Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your March 2026 tarot reading. I'm Kate. I'm a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have an Aquarius partner, tune in. Some of these messages may resonate for you as well. The first card coming out is the Wheel of Fortune. This is good luck. This is something really beautiful happening in your life. Some of you are moving homes, changing vehicles, entering a new relationship. Some of it's just blessings upon blessings that are coming in. The wheel is finally going from that, oh, what is happening in my life, to, oh, this feels good. This feels like a relief. Beautiful. Even in health, some of y'all are on some type of health or wellness journey, and it's really paying off for you. You also have the Three of Fire. This is about taking actionable steps, taking baby steps to reach some type of goal that you've been working on, planning for, okay? On the card, it says abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So I feel that whatever you are setting your sights on will eventually come to you. You just have to be patient through the process and understand that what you're wanting probably isn't going to come overnight. But make sure that you set yourself up for success. Otherwise, you're going to be wondering why something didn't work out. Well, if you just hope and wish that something's going to work out, but then you don't take the actionable steps to help that fall into place, then you're going to be sitting there grieving the loss of this idea. There's actually a portion of you that are grieving a relationship, and it's not necessarily that that person is out of your life, but you're grieving the version of that person that you thought that they could be, or you're grieving the relationship that could have been. For some of you, it's with a father figure. For some of you, it's with a mother figure. Others, it's a sibling or a friend. Five of Water, it says things not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. There's something that initially could have seemed like, this doesn't feel good. This was not good. Especially if you were seeing the number 5 come out a lot last month or leading up to whatever this event is. That's a change that needed to happen in your life. And oftentimes it doesn't feel the best, but it's necessary. And then you'll be able to see why it was a good thing, why it was a blessing, why it was actually fortunate that it happened that way. You have the Two of Earth. Too much going on at once, the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. If you've been taking things way too seriously, it feels like you're super focused on one specific thing, it's time to balance that out with work and play, with your partner and your friendships, etc. Apply that to your life wherever it resonates. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. It's time to add more play in. But the 2 is also making me wonder if you're going back and forth on a decision. You're balancing, you're weighing a decision. For some of you, it's around a job. In others, it's around a potential relationship. Like you had high hopes for somebody. Do I want to reestablish this connection? Do I want to reestablish this relationship? I don't know if it's going to be like, can I accept who this person is rather than who I wanted them to be? I hope that makes sense. 6 of Fire, it's kind of wanting to come out in reverse. I don't typically read this as a reversal, but I will say upright, this is a card of victory and success. And I think that what it's saying is the actions that you take are directly going to impact whether what you want is successful. If you're choosing to ignore something, if you're choosing to put something off, you're not going to find the success that you're looking for. But on the card, it says victory, good news is on the way, public recognition, or awards. There could be somebody that is hyping you up. I'm hearing the word hype man. What are you needing to release at this time? Knight of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. There's nobody coming to save you. That's what I'm hearing. There's nobody coming to save you. There's not going to be this knight in shining armor that's going to swoop in. So if you're in a shit-ass relationship, don't wait for somebody else to try to come in and snatch you out, because part of the problem in your relationship is you, right? You're part of that factor. You need to do some healing work on you. So even if somebody better comes in, you still got to figure some shit out. It's not going to fix the problem. So that's relationship reading. In work, I would say there could be a coworker. Now this also was a message that came up in the Sagittarius reading. So if you are like on the Sagittarius Aquarius cusp, then this might resonate for you. Never mind, that makes no freaking sense. Sagittarius Aquarius cusp. I know what I'm talking about. I really do. But before I started this reading, I felt like there was something in my eye. I've been struggling with it all day. It's very distracting. And then I also feel like some of you have had either your head in the clouds and been daydreaming a lot. Some of you have been bored, whether it's at work, like whatever you do for work might not be fulfilling. Or yeah, I don't know if there's just like this downtime where you've just been daydreaming, or some of y'all are really like big readers and you've been having your nose in a book a lot. But anyway, if you yeah, check out the Sagittarius reading anyway. 3 of Pentacles. There could be a coworker that you're like, yeah, I just feel like why am I having to pick up the slack? Why? Or maybe you're asking somebody for help and they're like, no, I'm not available, even though I said that I would help you with this thing. Could be a problem with a boss or somebody who is in a position of power at your work. Somebody could think that they're a really good manager, but they're not managing shit. Like they can't even manage themselves, let alone the whole crew that's there. King of Wands reverse. It could also be like a partner that is either hot-headed or they're having a hard time admitting that they're upset about something, and it's coming through as like resentment or a little bit passive aggressive. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting passive aggressive, especially in like a relationship or a personal connection. The Lover's card is also indicative of maybe needing to make some type of choice. It is the number 2. So you could be seeing the number 2 come out. No, it's not the number 2. It's the number 6. What is going on with me right now? Y'all, I have been reading tarot for years and I don't do this, but it's Mercury. It's Mercury. I know what's going on. So this could also be applicable to your life as well. If you struggle with Mercury retrograde as an air sign, maybe the planets in general just really affect you and how you think and how you feel. You might have a noticeable difference. Notice a difference there. Anyway, 7 of Swords. Somebody's doing something that feels a little bit shady. Like maybe they're just making choices that they wouldn't normally make without consulting you first, or they're doing something that feels like it's not out of a place of love. It feels like it's out of a place of either selfishness or narcissism, or I'm doing this like tit for tat type of thing is what I am picking up on. So that's your reading. It was super eventful. If you are interested in booking your own reading, you can do that on my website, theenchantedpalette.com. Otherwise, please like this. Follow me for more videos. Feel free to comment and share with anybody that you think it might resonate with.